Welcome back to another episode, everyone. Today we're going to be unboxing the new Connor McDavid figure by McFarlane. Now, I just got these a few days ago. We have Connor McDavid in here, Austin Matthews, and Sidney Crosby. Now, I did not get the complete set or any of the variant packages they have. If you go to their website, you can pre-order them. Some, I believe, are shipping now, which is why I have this box here. Other ones I don't think are shipping until December. So it just kind of really depends on what ones you're going to get. But today, I wanted to show you guys Connor McDavid. Now, this box arrived a few days ago, and it was pretty cool when I opened it up because there's sort of like a little cherry on top. We actually have 2 packs of Upper Deck trading cards included in it. Didn't expect to get anything, but I'll take it. Right on top, you can see I will take out what looks to be Connor McDavid's figure, and it is nicely wrapped. So not only is this an unboxing, it's more kind of also an unwrapping. Now, as you can see, the figure is wrapped up in this kind of brown paper here, and I was curious why they would do that. The only thing I can really think of is that during shipping, they probably didn't want the plastic dome to get scratched. You know, some people are going to open these up and have the figures set out. Other people might keep it in the plastic dome, and they probably just wanted to prevent it from getting scratched. That's sort of my train of thought. So let's just get into it here. So you can see there is a little piece of paper on the top. We're going to take that out. And we're just going to kind of rip it open at this point. I can probably even just slide it out. Let's just see here. All right. Wow. Very cool. Very, very nice. Packaging is good. Doesn't seem to be any dents or anything like that. And oh, look at this. We got another pack. So looks like there's 3 packs. I'm guessing you get a pack for each figure you buy. I don't know, gotta dig deeper in the box and see what else is in there. You know, we got McDavid's name right here. Here's the figure. It looks like the stick is out of his hands and held separate. We got the Oilers little logo and whatnot. Then here we have his picture with the Oilers logo. And then behind that, you can sort of see the base. I'm gonna flip it over on the back. Again, we got his picture and sort of cardboard plaque. And I don't really see an easy way to get into this. As you can see, like around the edges, everything is crimped. All the plastic is crimped, which makes opening these type of packages a real pain because there's no real easy to get into them except actually just like cutting hardcore into them. So yeah, that seems to be the case. It'd be really nice if on the back here they had some sort of perforation or indentation that you could just kind of rip off and pull back, but that doesn't really seem to be the case here. Looking again on the back here, NHL logo, NHLPA, McFarlane Sports Picks, Legacy Series Figure 3. So I believe there's 8 figures in the NHL set so far. So I'm not sure the best way to cut into this. I feel kind of bad cutting into this. You know, a lot of people will probably just leave it like this and set it on their shelf or hang it up. You can definitely do that. But I know some people just don't want to open these things. This really wouldn't be an unboxing video if I didn't open it, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and go that route. I'm going to have to drive the car off the lot here. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of cut across the top and then cut across the side. I don't really know a good way to get into it otherwise. So let's just do it. Now I am going to be careful not to cut sort of his the little plaque and everything behind him because I think that stands up. If there's a better way to do this, someone out there, please let me know. Okay, well, there's that. And I did manage to cut it all the way across without affecting the background there. So that's probably good. Might be able to, now that I have it. Just okay. So now it will kind of go down the seams. Man. All right, I'm just cutting into it at this point. I don't care. All right, so I'm gonna take this out, and it looks like this is going to be sort of the backboard. And it looks like you could have 2 choices. Both are pretty much the same, just different variations. Set that off to the side. And then here we have the base. I'll take that out. You can see here, got the Oilers logo and his name on the bottom. And then it looks like we got a couple of holes I imagine his skates have pegs that you can put in there. I'll be curious to see how the figure stands up on this base as opposed to Hasbro's NBA ones that they came out with last year, because the Hasbro ones had little pegs that came out of the stand, and then the shoes on the bottom and the feet had little holes in them, and you just set them on there. Now, I felt that it wasn't as sturdy and as snug as it could have been, so this looks to be sort of the opposite. It looks like there's going to be some sort of a peg on the skate of the player, and then you're going to actually put that into the hole. So first here, I'm going to take out the little Edmonton Oilers logo, and it's very difficult to get out. And that looks like it just goes in right here. Let's get that out. And stick is pretty cool. CCM, jet speed. I wonder if that is like his brand of stick that he actually uses. That would be interesting. If anybody knows that, definitely let me know below. And then the moment you've all been waiting for, we have the figure itself. Now, he is very secure in here. You can see there's a little like kind of plastic strap here holding him in. So I will have to cut that out. They definitely get an A+ for making this very hard to get into. Wow. Okay, so first off, this figure has some tremendous detail in it. Very, very good job. I think the biggest question when players are recreated that everyone always wants to know and everyone always criticizes is, does the face actually look like the player? I think they did a pretty good job with this one. I'll try to do a little side by side here so we can see, but I think overall they did a pretty good job. Now, as far as the rest of the figure goes, look, it's heavy. It's a solid figure. It doesn't move. There's no articulating joints or limbs or anything like that. The neck doesn't move. The helmet seems to be stuck to the head, so you won't be able to take that off, which is one of the questions I had with the NFL figures. Would you be able to take the helmet off? I know with the old school starting lineups, you were able to do that, but it doesn't look like, at least with the hockey ones, that you can take the helmet off here. He does have a glass visor, which seems like, at least from the picture we have here, is something that he does wear as a player. Really, really nice jersey, and you can see how the jersey kind of comes up and comes over his leg, and then they have the stripes here that kind of go along with that. The jersey does have some wrinkles and some creases. You can see he's got the C for his captain, CCM on the gloves. Again, really nice detail here. Just with each one of the fingers, kind of has like a line or an indentation. Got the Oilers logo on his shorts, NHL logo on the back, CCM logo on the back, and then 97 on the back of his helmet, as well as the sleeves and the back of his jersey. Got the CCM skates here. Good detail in the skates, the laces, even got the little holes just above the blades in the bottom of the skate. So attention to detail definitely gets an A+. We got the NHL crest in the top centered by the collar of his jersey. Let's see how the stick fits in there. Looks like so his hands are actually closed, so you will have to put the stick through. You can't just snap it in, at least on this figure here. And yeah, it looks like, I don't know if it goes all the way through. So it looks like on the end of his glove here, by the I guess the heel of his hand, it looks like they have it so it just kind of fits in there and you can't push it all the way through. And that makes sense because it looks good just the way he is there. Now let's see how the figure fits in the stand. So that is going to go into the base here. And it fits pretty snug. Figure shakes and moves a little bit. And then if you want, you have this that you can put behind him. So you do have sort of like a backing that fits in nice, and it looks like you can do it either way. This side or this side. And for the most part, they're pretty much the same. I think it's fine that, you know, that the player doesn't move or you can't change position and stuff, but I really like having just like the solid figure here. Really great attention to detail. And yeah, I definitely recommend picking one of these up if you're a Connor McDavid or NHL fan. It sounds like they are shipping now. I mean, I got the individual ones. I don't know if the full sets or some of the player sets are shipping, but I think they're supposed to head out around December, so you should be able to get them by the holidays. I would hope. For all the kids out there who want them, I know Mikey and Cubby, I'm sure you guys are really looking forward to this one. So ask your mom and dad. Thanks for watching, everybody. We have Austin Matthews and Sidney Crosby on the way. Connor McDavid, you're unboxed.